Welcome to The Hidden Truth. We're still pretty new to YouTube, and we're looking to expand our channel. If you enjoy our videos, please consider sharing them on social media or other UFO communities. Your support means everything to us. A very common question that I hear is, if the aliens are here on Earth right now, then where are they exactly? Here is one story I found about hidden, underground alien bases here on Earth. William Cooper, U.S. Navy whistleblower, advised that the U.S. government and aliens agreed that bases would be constructed underground for the use of the alien society. 2 bases would be constructed for the joint use of the alien nation and the United States government. Exchange of technology would take place in the jointly occupied bases. These alien bases would be constructed under Indian reservations in the Four Corners area of Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, and Colorado. And one would be constructed in Nevada in the area known as S4, located approximately 7 miles south of the western border of Area 51. All alien bases are under complete control of the Department of Naval Intelligence, and all personnel who work in these complexes receive their checks from the Navy. Construction of the bases began immediately, but progress was slow until large amounts of money were made available in 1957. The oceans of Earth are an excellent hiding spot for alien ships and bases. Most of the ocean is inaccessible to almost all humans due to the technology required to explore or live there. There is a huge amount of events of UFOs coming from and entering the oceans. We call these crafts USOs, or Unidentified Submerged Objects. Here is an article I found by Jake Massey. The theory stems from a number of UFO sightings near the Solomon Islands, with witnesses claiming the UFOs appear to rise out of the surrounding ocean, where warships sank during World War II, before vanishing into a remote island lake. The theory was discussed on the History Channel's Ancient Aliens show, which looks at the most credible alien evidence here on Earth. Author Andrew Collins said on the program, "There have been reports that objects, strange lights, actually rise up out of the waters into the air and move about for a period of time and then disappear. And often, this is either witnessed from the beach or is experienced close-hand by fishermen. And it's said that sometimes these objects come so close that the fishermen can actually feel the heat as they pass." Fellow author Mike Barra added, "There have been sightings of flying saucers appearing over the wreckage, flying into and out of mountains and volcanoes in the area, so the whole area is really pretty interesting." Another commentator on the show said UFOs are often sighted in the ocean, as well as the sky. He said, "People often talk about seeing light not only in the sky, but in the ocean as well, that you see lights in the ocean. And then you see lights flying past overhead as well, and sometimes crashing into the ocean, like a plane crash. The sightings have led some to conclude that aliens might have underwater bases in the area, and you might not want to cross paths with the mysterious life forms either." Tim Swartz, editor of Conspiracy Journal, said, "There are numerous accounts of abductions, people who disappear after coming into contact with these UFOs, never to be seen again." There's quite a bit of evidence that there's at least one alien base on the dark side of the moon. It's a great spot, close enough to the Earth but also hidden, as the dark side of the moon is always facing away from the Earth. I found an article about this from Amit Malware. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, LRO, which has been surveying desolate lunar surfaces since 2009, proved itself invaluable in identifying sites with high scientific worth and areas ideal for future lunar missions. Now, with a surprising claim, Scott Waring, a self-proclaimed UFO expert, evidenced a giant alien city on the moon's surface. He said, "I have found an alien structure over 9 miles long on the moon's demoralized crater." He zoomed into the moon anomaly to focus on its grainy, indistinct details. He said, "You can see there is a structure here, and it appears to be a solid object. The object must be huge, and it looks like part of the object is a circular tube. Look at all of these right angles on this thing. They don't look like pixelation at all. It looks like the side of an alien building from up close, and this is just mind-blowing, guys. It really is." Waring continued, "It almost looks like a crater itself, but it's not there in other photos. If we try to look at this in other photos, it just disappears." The alien life conspiracy theorist examined the image using 2 different filters supplied by the Google Moon app and found the mystery object vanishes when both visible imagery and colorized terrain are applied. Waring who has expressed doubts about NASA's achievement, believes this is further proof of cover-up by the US Space Agency. He said, "The lunar orbiter mosaic is the older of the Google Moon images. What NASA did is edited, and they put a fake crater in the location." Waring continues by speculating that ghostly straight lines in the image, almost certainly created by stitching the composite together, is evidence of a NASA conspiracy. Why did NASA want us not to see this alien building? Well, they just don't want us to see a lot of things, and it's easy to edit some of these things out. YouTube user George Mayer commented, "It could be a huge ventilation system for an underground city to vent out fumes of some kind." And user The UFO Experience added, "My impression is it might be some kind of mobile drilling machine."